Now, let's get back to the most dangerous team in the NFL, right? There's a lot of teams out there that you can put in the mix. You have Baltimore, who sits at, I think, 9-3, right now. You have Kansas City. You have the Eagles. You have the Lions. You have Miami. You have there's quite a few teams to consider, and they're all in the in a bunch right now. And I'm sure I left out some teams, so don't get mad at me. But the most dangerous team right now, getting ready to go into Week 13, that I feel is the team with the best record, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's not because they have the best record, right? The reason that I'm going to say that they're the most dangerous team that everybody has to worry about, and San Francisco is a close second, right? San Francisco is they're going to be a problem, but this is going to be so great because they're about to play each other in Week 13. But I got Philadelphia right now. I was talking about it earlier, right? Kansas City, they had Philadelphia right where they wanted them. Buffalo had them right where they wanted them. Washington earlier in the year had Philadelphia right where they wanted them. Even the New England Patriots at the beginning of the season, they had them right where they wanted them, right? And the Eagles had, struggled at some point, but they found a way to win. And there is something to be said about that as far as like that belief, that thought process, that mentality that a team has. And they believe in Jalen Hurts. And as long as Jalen Hurts is on the field, they believe that they got a shot and they got a chance. I'm going to say this just like I said about Alabama. You don't want it to click and then they start getting in a groove, because we're getting close to the end of the season. And if they start those mistakes that they're making, or some of those struggles that they're having, they fix those. That's why, to me, that they're the most dangerous team, right? I do believe that San Francisco will be a formidable opponent, for them, that they would give them a run for their money. And we're actually going to get to see that, next week. But right now, as far as like when you have them pinned down, you have to seal the deal. And if you did not seal the deal, Philadelphia finds out a way to win a game. And there is something to be said about that. So that's why I'm going to put the Philadelphia Eagles number one right now for this week. Could change. We still got, a good sample size of football left, but San Francisco is right there on their heels. Baltimore is right there as well. There's a couple other teams. You never can leave out Kansas City when you got Pat Mahomes. I know they've had the dropsies and all that stuff in the second half performances where they aren't scoring points. There's another team as well if they put it together. But I just think right now in the driver's seat is the Philadelphia Eagles. And if you don't take care of them early, it's going to come back and bite you. And that's something to be said, about a team.